all you know, right? This tune right here. This tune right here. Again, a lot of. Again, a lot of requests, man. Large of Annie L. Mike K. Carolina. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. The man soon come. D-Rock boy. I tell you this tune here. Right, Emron? This tune real bad, boy. I tell you, this is my song.
Call me player, woman taker. They just call me trouble instigator, but I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. No, I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. My mama sent me with a disclaimer. Since I small, I don't have no behavior, but I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. No, I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. If you are mischief maker, problem creator, and you don't cater, where's something and show me. Mischief makers, problem creators. If you don't cater, wave it for me. On my first day at class, I feeling to harass this little girl who sit down in the corner. Pull out my rubber band, sling it up in my hand, and a crack she a shot undercover. But then she tell on me, look, I get mixed busy. Then I turn and I said to the teacher, my mama send me with a disclaimer. Since I small, I don't have no behavior, but I don't cater.
Oh, I don't cater.
I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. No, I don't cater.
I don't cater.
I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. If you are mischief maker, problem creator, and you don't cater, where's something I show me. Mischief makers, problem creators. If you don't cater, wave it for me, wave it for me. This might sound strange, but my bad ways have changed. I get in worse as I growing older. My girlfriend always vexed, all she getting is text saying I misbehaving all over. I don't know what to do, cause between me and you, that is how I come straight from the maker. My mama send me with a disclaimer. Since I small, I don't have no behavior, but I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. No, I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, mischief maker. People calling up my name, saying I have no shame.
You know, someone who's a mischief maker.
Mischief
I have a real mischief maker right now.
try everything. They drag me to counseling. I
Ladies and gentlemen,
sing because see the thing is my mama send me with a disclaimer. Since I saw
I have your mischief maker on the line right now.
but I don't care.
Mr. Darrel Dookoo, special good evening to you, bro. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good evening, good evening. Nishad better look for a lawyer, you know.
Oh, really? You gotta look for a lawyer.
Yeah. Listen, this man listen to his shows and make the song. I want royalties. So every time the man sing, he need to pay me.
You know what? He did say this could be your theme song. You know, when we just interviewed him, and when I said, you know, Darrel Dookoo coming on just now, and he busts out this one hard laugh. If you hear the laugh, right? And he's like, yo, this could be Darrel's theme song. He loves what you do, and he says, you know.
I was listening the whole interview, and I just want to let Mr. Nishad know he better find a damn good lawyer, because when he win next year, I want half of that money.
So if he wins the $2 million, you need $1 million then, right?
I make it. I just want half of the money.
Yo, Daryl, this song, boy, I gotta give the kid credit because, you know, we talked about some of the music that was coming out, right? And, this gave us some hope in regards to, I know you had your boy's song that you love very much, Chef Jason and thing. But this song, Nisha did a very good job.
I think, and I said it before and I will say it again, these fellas singing soft tutu. Right. Soft tutu, like when you eat a bad curry.
Yes, sir.
And there's only 2 songs so far that attracted me. Is Nishad's song, that's one. And you played a song a couple of weeks ago for me called Juta. It's stick in the head.
Well, yes. Yeah, well, Juta was last year, brother. Juta was last year.
Something, it was last year, but I don't know. Probably this is the first time I've heard it, but I don't know. It's stick in the head. But that's the kind of quality of music that I am thinking that we should be turning out. Not the soft, direct, tutu thing like Masturbator. And I realized I listened to this song with Chef Jason over again. He's saying something about the middle finger and then Masturbator and then he's talking about cooking. You see this kind of nastiness? I not seen that.
Well, this is what, like I had said just a little bit earlier, and this is the thing. The music that has been coming out this year in regards to Chutney Soca, I really don't know what them guys are thinking and stuff like that, because they're saying that, they have to sing about the usual stuff, rum and horn and this, that, and the next thing. But like I said, soca music don't really have that stuff going on. They just talk about wine and a Bamsi, or, soca is phenomenal, soca does give me power. Yeah, I know that's the next song that you like and thing like that. Olatunji song. But the Chutney Soca music guys are going a little overboard, brother.
Yeah, but it's the same thing even in soca, as you were saying. Some of them singing tutu. Because, all right, okay, Olatunji, I like the song, and I like that he actually used his name in the chorus. It sounds really good. And my song, Phenomenal, I am in love with that song. Anything that Benjai sings, I like the vibe. This year, I just hearing something, and I hope I hear it right. Say you are DJ, you have to help me. I was driving on the road, I hear Bungie, with something about raise your glass and cheers. You hear it yet?
Raise your glass and cheers? No, I didn't hear that one yet.
Right. Cheers. Cheers is part of the chorus. Raise your glass and cheers. That's part of it. And I know it's Bunchy. I heard the voice, and I hope I am wrong. You go as a DJ, you find out, and they go inbox me and tell me.
Yeah. Well.
That is what Bunchy coming out with this year. He's singing shit. Some people do till they do shit. Right. That's where he reached.
Oh Lord! All right, so I'm gonna check into that.
Even this girl, what's her name? Denise Belfort. Some nonsense about injection, and I am saying, oh God, Lord have mercy. So it's not just in the Tuckney arena; it is also in the soca arena, the groovy soca. It worrying me the content, but I'm hoping between now and Carnival we gonna see some changes, right?
Yeah, let's hope so. That I know usually coming down to Boxing Day is when real music is going to come out. So we're going to see exactly what's in store for us for the 2015. Yeah, for 2015. So and that's a good thing that in regards to, like I said, Olatunji's song, Benjai's song, but Benjai's a little bit crazy. Last year going on stage with the boxers and all kind of thing like that. He's an entertaining artist, that's for sure.
But, when I see that man come out last year in that box, I get a little frightened, because that thing in front there, I don't understand what was that thing shooting there. It took me a while to realize. I thought that was a third leg,
Yeah.
Afterwards, I get to realize, and then I thank God he's not a woman, because next thing he come around me and trying to give me piece of that, I'm sorry. Thank God he's not a woman.
There you go. Daryl, hold on. Let me drop my disclaimer because, I forgot to drop it a little bit earlier. Hold on 1 second.
The following program is an adult content program. Parental discretion is advised. The views and expressions are not necessarily those of Radio Guyana International.
And, here's one thing that is getting me in regards to this. Daryl, we've been on almost 6 weeks right now, maybe going on 7 weeks, right? Is that correct?
Right.
Right. And we let everybody know that this is an adult content program, For this 1 hour is dedicated in regards to that. And for people to come with some kind of nonsense about, saying all these kind of crazy things and stuff like that. Oh, they didn't know or whatever. I don't know where you've been for 6 weeks. You know, Daryl, this is Daryl's spot. This is, like I said, this is an adult content program. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Right, Daryl?
I tired to this is not a fucking church group.
You know, and this
I don't
is...
know how to say it again.
And
Alan, let me tell you, I don't know if you're following, you know, recently, I mean, this is amazing. How, you know, in life, sometimes people will throw you a curveball and you take it and you bowl it back in their ass. And you make something out of it. As they say, you take your lemons and you make lemonade.
Right.
A woman reported me to Facebook and said that frontal nudity, I'm showing a lot of frontal nudity. So, stupid me went back and checked the videos. I said, well, let me see what is frontal nudity she's talking about. And when I checked myself, Alan, I realized that she's not seeing anything but my face or my shoulders. And then it dawned on me, that woman must be watching my nipple.
And you know what, Daryl, what I got to say about that, right? I know you did the thing with the bra and stuff like that. And Daryl, you know, I know you're a famous man now, and I thank you for taking the time to spend some little quality time with me because, you know, 500,000 views, Mr. Dookoo. That's insane, brother, because you decided to wear a bra. What DJ is that?
And just to clear it up, I'm not from Jamaica. Them white people bowling at that man sounding like you from. I'm not from Jamaica. I'm born Trinidadian.
You know?
Yeah. So I just, when Anne-Marie left for school, I said, listen, I need to do a blog, but I need to cover my nipples for this one. So I put on Anne-Marie bra, and you were wrong, Alan. The bra was wrong side. So you see, it's not that I was cross-dressed. Because the Anne-Marie saying that the little bow on the bottom there was supposed to be on the top.
I think you only did that just for the video's sake, you know. You really knew how to wear the thing, but you just want to tie up some people in regards to you don't know what was going on.
But it's only after I finished the thing and I watched the video, I realized that the bra was quite up by my neck and my nipple was still showing. So I really didn't cover nothing. But Alan, I am in shock. We got so many views and so many inbox messages. I am in awe and I am thanking everybody for their support. In fact, today I was talking to somebody who came up to me, a prominent person came up to me and he was amazed. He greeted me and said, Daryl, what you're doing is unbelievable. And he reminded me, or in fact he pointed out to me that I am the only comedian in this country, in Trinidad, the only local comedian that got on Vulgar with that kind of views with my videos. So I mean, we're doing something, Alan.
And we are, like I said, no one has ever done that out of Trinidad and Tobago. You know, exactly like a comedian. You know, with 500,000 views, and to make an American website in regards to, you know, your views and expressions about this woman looking at your nipples and stuff is we're doing exactly, Daryl. You're doing something. You know, we're proud to have you here as part of the Radio Ghana family, giving you the forum to allow you to do that. And you know, one of the things that we're talking about is that, and everybody keeps asking about it. They want to see Daryl live. They want Daryl live. So I don't know if you got to come out with panty and a bra when you go on stage, but it's something that we're working on. You know, is that Daryl will be doing a show live out of Trinidad and Tobago is the talks right now.
Very soon. In fact, we've been getting so many inbox messages asking when the show is, when we're coming. And of course, we have to hit home first. So we're going to do Trinidad first. And if it all goes well, we're going to come to the States and probably go to Canada and all of that. That's in the making later on. But we need to do a full show in Trinidad, which will probably be early next year. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, you know, I wonder if I'd put on a chocolate panty in that video, if I would have made an MTV.
I don't know. Maybe if not that, maybe Godiva might have hired you, or Victoria's Secret, for that kind of stuff, bro.
But people in boxing and tell me the bra color matching their eyes, oh, they're damn good, you know.
Whether, you know, some people know better. They know better than me. I know. I didn't even look at all of that. That the bra was well coordinated on your part, bro.
My God.
Oh, Lord, Daryl.
I'm in shock of the kind of views that we get in, man. Hey, let me tell you this. You know, we have to hit with serious things before we start to hit them, right?
Right.
I went today to transfer my old car. I sold my car. I have a new car coming. And so I don't know if you know in Trinidad, you have to take the car to licensing office to have the title, moved from my name into the new owner's name, right?
Right.
We live at San Grande. It has to be done in Port of Spain. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning. Left home at 5. Got into Port of Spain by 6. When I got there was already about 150 cars lined up to go over the inspection pit.
Really?
Yeah, Alan, these government workers just twiddling and scratching. You know what ginjane means?
Wait, I'm sorry, what is that?
Do you know the terminology, the local terminology for ginjane?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Ginjane is when you hold your balls bag with your 2 fingers and squeeze it and play with it.
Okay, all right. I did not know that, but I'm glad I learned something.
That is what the ginjane. If your ma tell you, Alan, you only ginjane, she mean you only sitting around and playing with your balls bag. And that is what all those licensing officers and government workers at licensing office do.
Uh-huh.
The ginjane, all these big men playing with the bag, the garbage bag of balls. And we are standing there and I am wondering, I can't see how difficult it is to watch my certified copy, my title, look at the VIN number in the car, have the transfer done. Listen, we have been standing in line from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Then we had to go inside and then they checked in the VIN number on the car. We got out of there like 1 o'clock, man.
1 o'clock?
From 1 o'clock in the evening, after being there from 6 in the morning. Alan, that's utter fuckery.
Exactly. I think that is insane. That's like a day. You did a day walk inside there, boy. You could get paid.
It's frustrating, and then this administration had promised that all of those things would be fixed. We almost 5 years is almost up on it's worse than it used to be 5 years ago. It's horrible, Alan, that if you want to get, and it's the same thing, it's not just transferring a car, it's the same thing you go through if you go to renew your driver's permit, or if you go to get your passport renewed. Any government institution in this country, all of them ginjane the balls, and then on top of that, now people want to march and talk about they want raise. If I was the prime minister, you know, I was getting raised, I would have put you to sit on top of my lap and raise you.
But you see, but all government agencies all over the world is like that, because like over here, if you want to get a license or whatever, you don't have an appointment, you can't get seen, you know, and they could probably have like nobody inside there, and they'll tell you, do you have an appointment? What's your confirmation number? You don't have one. You either got to wait, the same thing, half a friggin' day, or they'll tell you got to come back another day and you got to go online and make an appointment. And this is...
Yeah, but you know, another big issue here is, Alan, you see this island vibe of lime in this country? We're taking it to a higher level, and it's stupidness. In this state, I mean, you have been living there for so long. Christmas Day is a working day, everyday working day for everybody. Right? People go to work on Christmas Day. The problem with us here is that we start paranging the month before. So when you go to licensing office now, you find everybody walking around with a Christmas tree on their head, and they play in the yard, and they're going out for lunch and then coming back and that kind of thing. So productivity stalls by end of November, and they start back somewhere in the middle of January. Fuck you now, you know, that kind of attitude.
Right,
it's
exactly.
Christmas. Take that. So, you know, even the new car that we bought, the car has been down to licensing office to get a number. The car is ready for delivery, and we can't get the car because we can't get plates. A number hasn't been issued. I mean, this is actual real nonsense. I'm sure there are a lot of people in Radio Land listening to me today who have, you know, they've gone through licensing office to transfer a car, go and renew their driver's permit, and it's the same thing over and over. Them boys ginjering the balls down there.
Well, I know when people come home for Christmas, you know, in immigration, when they come through customs and stuff like that, that's going to be some set of dramas with it. It's like to take, like people like to bring fruits and this and that, and they're going to...
So it's like, if you know you're bringing panties for your family down here, Alan, you have to bring an extra 4 panties to give the immigration officer. He's looking for 4 panties too.
and well, at least you have extra bras that you could probably share at home instead of wearing them on Facebook and thing.
Well, boy, huh?
But I don't understand, like you know, yes, a government job is a good job, is a good position and stuff like that, but they let it get to their head where there's little bit of power, and you know, they'll look at you in your face, they can help you, and they'll look at you in your face and leave you standing right there like a mook, you know.
listen, I'm making this statement, and I'm sure a lot of government officers go look the pen me down tomorrow. But I am saying, Alan, if you want a raise of pay, it goes both ways, right? We're on the middle of the fence here today. Shouldn't we get money's worth from you? If you're working and we're paying you, shouldn't we be getting the money's worth from you?
Exactly.
Every year, all government workers, whether it be teachers, bankers, the oil people, everybody looking for a fucking raise. But we're talking about service. When you go to these institutions, whether it's the hospital, whether it's to renew your permit, whether it's to transfer a car, whatever it is, and you have to go to a government office, there's no public relations, there's no service. And yet you want a raise. Every year you want a fucking raise. And now that the rate we go in, Alan, the dollar is dropping, the price of oil is dropping so much. And like Trinidadians, either we illiterate or we just fucking dotish. People shopping, Alan, like if this is the last Christmas on earth, you know. You can't get a park in the mall, Alan. You can't get a park at any of these stores. Look, Massey store, which was formerly Hilo, opened this big new store, Alan. And I have been trying to get into the store to Mako the scene, and there's no parking every day. They've been open since the 10th. And there's no parking. You can't. I might probably have to wait till January to go to be able to browse around the store to see what they really have. It's unbelievable. Trinidadians couldn't care less if the dollar dropped to the price of oil, dropped to 25 cents a barrel.
Well, that's what I heard. That it's really dropping down a lot. But gas prices are not dropping just as much. But you know, they're making it. The crunch is getting more and more severe each day that's passing in regards to the workforce and stuff like that out of Trinidad. It's insane. You know what, Daryl? Here's what. Let me.
This is the third time, Alan, on the third show that we've been saying that the oil price is dropping, and people be forewarned, and nobody taking us on. There's everybody shopping. From January, bro. I hope they know what they're doing, eh?
Exactly. Hey, Daryl, you know what? Let me read some of the shouts and stuff that we have going on. All right, but also let me let's see right here. We got Stacy from South. Trinidad said, I'm so glad you raised that issue about licensing sweatshop. Total dotishness. Anyways, I waiting to real laugh, right? Then we have Sammy B, locked on from Queens, said Daryl used the best. Then we have Uzi, that's the name that they put here. Corner of El Dorado and College Roads, bigging up the Hillview crew. Oh, I guess them boys' studies is done. They're locked on and waiting for Daryl. Jason Bishop was locked on earlier. I'll get to Jason a little bit later. Let me see. Jason also wrote, Trinidad so backwards in the U.S. It takes 10 minutes to transfer a car in the U.S. Then we got a Kizzy R says, good night, Daryl and Alan. Greetings from Brooklyn, New York. And you know what? I got to lodge up my boys from Lime Bar, Darren and them. They love you. It's a group of Guyanese guys out in New York. They love you to death, Daryl. They love you. Give me 1 second here.
The following program is an adult content program. Parental discretion is advised. The views and expressions are not necessarily those of Radio Guyana International.
So the reason why I want to make sure and drop that, I want to get into in regards to the video that you put up yesterday with the you said today is about lick. You understand? So
somebody sent me that video. I sent it to you. Have you seen it?
I did see it, and I was very shocked in regards to what I saw. But you go ahead and explain it, brother.
But for us to get there, we need to tell Radio Land how we reached there, right?
You're right, exactly.
A former government minister called Anil. Well, we can't call the people names, so we'll call the man from now on Anil. Anil.
Okay, Anil, right.
So, government minister Anil got married and all of that, and he's now former minister Anil because he was fired due to discrepancies in the department. He was minister of sport, and he was running something called Life Sport, and the management of the fund. All right, put it simple, they take the fucking money, boy, Alan.
All right, plain talk, right? The man take the money.
Right, they take the fucking money, and they can't account for it, so Kamala fire their ass. They tell him resign, but the usual, they call in the office and light a newspaper and they ask you, what is this? And when you say fire, they say, get the fuck out.
That's crazy, right? Well, but I mean, you know, if you take for the money, which everyone does from the government, but I'm glad that they did the right thing in regards to getting rid of him. Mm-hmm.
Well, the latest bacchanal with ex-minister Enal is that his wife went with this DJ. Now, well, I'll explain the video, but let me just give you the synopsis of the story.
Not me, not DJ to a degree. Right, not DJ.
Get horned. The minister get horned. Ex-minister, sorry, got horned by a DJ from Trinidad. So in the video. And the man got really mad and sent somebody to kill the DJ. And the police was able to foil the plan before they shoot the DJ. So that former minister will be heading to jail very soon.
No, really?
Yeah, that's the whole story. When he saw the video, I am presuming, he got really mad and paid somebody or sent somebody to shoot the man. And the police foiled the plan in time. In fact, they got the guy, they held the guy going with a gun to shoot the DJ. Now, let me talk video now.
Yeah, the video was very interesting. Go ahead.
For the people who ain't see the video, and I put it up on the wall for you, for you people to see. Let me see if I could walk you through. I know I'm a very articulate man.
Right.
Walk you through the video.
Uh-huh.
This is the minister Enal's wife lying on the bed here, and she is she's naked as a parrot, a 3-month-old parrot without feathers.
Okay, right.
And she's lying there on the bed, and not now. Alan, she's a very beautiful Indian woman.
Yes.
Nice long jet black hair, and all of that. And she's lying there, and the DJ, who is also naked, is saying into the camera that this woman here is not Minister Enal's wife. It is his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then he proceeds to go down into the box and he eats the box like a standard 5 child eating box lunch.
Okay. Yes, you have to.
If you look at my video, you will see on my video. I mean, this man put his tongue inside there.
Yes, he did. He did do that. When you got to say he's a very blessed individual with his tongue. Yes, that's correct.
No, it's kind of scary, Alan, and I want to point out some things that I don't know if people who saw the video noticed. One is that the girl is very fair. She's very fair East Indian child. Mm-hmm. I am a little confused how that box so black.
Yes, it was. Very. I don't know. It's a remarkable thing in science because she's very, very light in complexion except in a certain area. Now that is correct.
Alan, let me tell you something. From your previous experience with women, let me explain something to you.
Yes, sir.
Your lips on your face, on your mouth, and your lips in your box are supposed to be proportioned. So if you have pink lips up, you have to have pink lips down. Don't tell me you have pink lips on top and you have black fucking lips in the bottom. I mean, the way I'm seeing this thing, it looks like she was smoking weed from the underneath.
I don't know.
Listen how that thing's so fucking black.
I don't know.
Is it black? Listen to me. That is what I call blackjack.
Yes, that is correct. I don't know what could cause that. I really don't know. But you are correct.
You know, Alan, it have lunchbox, it have jewelry box. But you see what I try to pack in there?
Right.
Fridge box.
Well, I wonder if we should get a survey going, right? Let everybody inbox you in regards to, what is it they say? If the carpet matches the drapes, right? No, right, something like that, right? Does the drapes match the carpet? I can't remember right now. I can't even think because of what you said there, right? But
Yeah, but you see, as again, I have to point out the little things. One is that she's a very fair child, and the box doesn't match the face. So now there's another thing. We don't suppose this thing is what you call it, Photoshop, when you take and make up.
Yes.
Well, it could be she have let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say she has a Photoshop pussy.
Right.
Because
I don't know.
you can't see a fair girl like that with a black cat like she burning oil.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe they could help. She could help the economy in Trinidad. I don't know what's good to say.
No, man, Alan, something wrong there. Something wrong there. That thing too black. And that's one, right? It's too
Yes,
black. And it's not matched in proportion to the rest of her body. That's that.
Right.
Another thing is, as I said before, you have jewelry box, you have a lunch box, but she have a fridge box.
Oh God.
That box too big for that child.
Oh my.
Alan, let me tell you, it have kitten. Let me start again. It have kitten. It have kitten. It have cat. Right? It have pussy. But what she have there looking like a bobcat.
I don't. Like I said, it's the miracle of science, bro. I don't understand how that's happening.
And I think, you know what this still, okay, so we talk about the fact that it's very black and it's very big.
Yes.
That
is correct.
And you see, the thing is, a lot of us, our men, before I go to the third point, let me make something clear. A lot of men underestimate pussy. Now, you cannot watch the opening and determine that is the size of the pussy.
Right, that is correct.
Right? Because all pussy opening, all the pussy front door is all the same thing. Okay, all your doors in your house is 56 inches, right?
Yes.
Right, but all pussy size are basically the same. Their front door, all cat front door is almost the same.
Yes.
How you could ascertain how big a cat is? What you normally do is you open sesame and you shout into sesame. You say hello. You say hello.
Right.
That is, I'll give you an example. So you open sesame and say hello. And if it echoes, when you say hello, you hear hello, 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 hello. You close back sesame and get the fuck out of there after them.
Oh my God. Well,
So you know it's too big.
Well,
That's how you ascertain how big that is.
Bro, that is. So wait, by looking at that, that's what you.
Alan, I find you see, look like you're not cultured in catology.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I did not take that class when I was going to school.
You didn't take that course?
I did not.
I did catology.
The class was
and
full.
I am telling you,
Right? The class was
another
full.
Another thing, Alan, before I forget, this is a ex-minister's wife, a government minister's wife, and I am thinking, Alan, if you have a certain salary group, you're going to send Amelia to have her bushes cut and her nails done, and you know what I mean? Your moody lawn, and keep everything nice and clean, because you could afford to send Amelia to a day spa, right?
Yes.
Right, if you were a government minister. But,
right.
So I am saying, if this child's husband is a government minister, the cat furry.
Well,
the most furriest cat. No, it is the most furriest cat I've ever seen. And the thing is, I have had bad experiences with kittens, and let me explain. Once I open sesame and I see all of them here, I just back out, because I went down on one of them thing already, right? And for the men here who laughing at me, Alan, and say they never suck Alan, you suck a cat there?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, bro.
Have you ever had saltfish lunch?
Yes, I have.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, there's a lot of them who listen to us tonight bawling I never put up to them about the fucking lie. Some of the things I want to clear up is that you see that setter here, Alan. I have been to saltfishes that have all this excess here, and I was eating that box lunch, and those hairs started to tickle my nose, and I end up sneezing very hard and very fast. I didn't expect it. It was all of a sudden it was achoo,
Right.
And when I did that, the girl she got a powerful orgasm. But it really was it was a mistake. It was her hair tickling inside my nose, and I sneezed uncontrollably. And she said it's that trick that you did there coming down to the end. When you come back next time, do it again.
So, so wait a minute. You had to walk with black pepper or sneezing powder every time from now on.
Think to sneeze again, and she went and tell all she friends that I gave her a powerful orgasm. But the truth is, what happened is coming down to the end of all the licking, the hair ended up going up inside my nose and tickling my nose, and I sneezed, and the sneeze gave her a powerful orgasm.
Oh God! So what did you end up doing, bro? So,
well, I mean, when she tell her friends went to their boyfriends, and the boyfriends came back to me to ask me what I did, and I tell them that it's just it's the power of the tongue.
So you became very popular man in Grandy.
I am a Catholicist.
Oh my God! Yes, you have a master's degree in Cathology. Is that what you're saying?
Alan, let me tell you something. Another thing is, you see this nasty cat thing. I nothing nothing.
Well, yes, I know what you're saying.
I opened sesame already, and something followed from inside it, looking like yogurt. I killed sesame, I am not going to put my mouth in nothing that smelling funny or looking funny or foaming. You ever bounce up a thing that's foaming? Like
no, I have not.
Peroxide inside it?
Thank God.
No, I good.
Thank God I have not, because you are correct. That some of them I've heard war stories. Thank God I have not had to experience anything like that. But war stories in regards to some of them things you could. I don't mean to be this vulgar or whatever, but you can smell it in the next room. That kind of stuff. And people need to worry about personal hygiene. I agree with that 100%, bro.
And you see, you have to know how to excite a woman. There's different pieces. You have to know how to lick, Alan. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. You have to. Alan, you're taking notes.
I will get a pen and a paper right now. So let me just make sure for anybody that didn't hear Daryl. Daryl's given what is the term? Cunnilingus, right? That's the terminology. Is that correct?
Cunnilingus, yeah.
Daryl is given. Well, you have a PhD in catology.
But what we're discussing tonight is catology.
Right, catology. Right. You have a PhD in catology. So therefore,
exactly.
Right. So we need to make sure that with people are taking these notes in regards to the fact that you said clockwise, anti-clockwise. Right? Is that what you said? Counterclockwise. Sorry. All right.
So the thing is, if all else fails, all you need to go in there, you go in there and you do that. And that works, Alan, you know what I just did there, right? I pushed air out of my mouth and I vibrated my lip.
Uh-huh.
Can you do that?
Like that? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's only you just blowing out air. You have to.
I have. Well, you remember I told you I flew in today, so I have a air. I don't know. My ears bothered me and things like that. But I don't know if I could try it. But I'll try it again. What did you say I gotta do again? Sorry. I
am just what you need to do is to close your lips and force air out of your lips, which causes your whole mouth and throat and tongue and lips to vibrate.
Okay, so like that? Is that what you're saying? Oh man. All right.
It sounds like one of them cats, that in the yard.
Here's what you should do: an instructional video blog, right?
So, well, for our show, we will teach the men what to do.
Right. There you go. There you go. All right. So see, look, my boy, the young man DJ D-Rock. He's trying to learn how to do this, right? He's locked on out of Tampa. So, Daryl, at least, you're teaching some youngsters. I wonder, them whole Hillview boys, I wonder how they making out with it. You understand? They're probably trying to make out pretty good. But, Daryl, bro, you have to do it. I think you need to do a video on that. That's your next blog, right? What do you think about that? Is the instructional take on your cunnilingus exercises, right?
How to operate a cat 9.
Right. There you go. Right. Exactly. How to do that. Oh God. Daryl, you Daryl's great. Let me
Hear this, sir. It is the most scary. Have you ever taken the time? You know, some fellas they hustling, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever taken the time to open Sesame and watch what it is you're going to lick?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever taken the time to open Sesame and watch what you're going to put in your mouth?
Well, yeah, you know, because some of them it's a very good view. You understand?
You don't find it fucking ugly?
What I have encountered, I've been fortunate. Yes, that's correct.
You know, Alan, I find you don't like to agree with me, but I'm telling you, I know that boxes feel very good, and they taste good, some of them.
Yes.
And they smell good, some of them, but they're very fucking ugly. All them women and them outside, they go agree with me like Terry Lal and all of them. Anything real ugly, take a mirror and put it there and watch that thing real ugly, you know. It's like an old man with no teeth.
Yeah. Okay.
The first time I went there, Alan, and I started to lick, my greatest fear. What was your greatest fear?
The first time?
Yeah.
Maybe if it's gonna bite me back. You understand? Maybe probably that.
My greatest fear is that would have licked back, you know.
Right. Yeah. See. Right.
You could imagine you licking it, and all of a sudden that lick you back.
Yeah. Right. I would probably
It's
run.
the most scary thing.
I would run for the hills. I used to run track. You understand? I was the anchor. I probably would have definitely probably run faster than the speed of light. My boy, the young man DJ D-Rock said he was worried if he might get peed on his face.
Well, you was worried of what?
If he might get pee on his face. That's what he said.
I know, I never think about that. Some people like that, right?
Yes. That's a golden showers, right?
Yeah. I love them. I had a friend who she break up with this man who was working in the bank for that. You know, when they finished her sex, she had to stand up on top of him and pee.
What?
And I said, "What is it you say, babe?" She said, "Yes." He said, when we finish, she had to stand up all over him and pee on him. And I find that so distasteful. I don't know for you, Alan. I am very kinky here. I will put on Anne-Marie thing and run around the house and my Batman suit and all them kind of things. I would even play Prime Minister Carmona, Anthony Carmona, and I am the president, and you have to do what I say. But you see that going on there? You ain't doing that at all.
Bro. That's very interesting, brother. I don't even know what to come back with in regards to a response. How you gonna...
And you see that here thing, Alan, they need to deal with the here thing. You see, you start looking like Sai Baba. I can't.
Oh, maybe JJ from Good Times, maybe that kind of stuff. I don't know.
No, man, no. You can't. See, I tell you, the girl is a big minister wife, ex-minister wife, and you telling me so much of extra here down there?
Yes.
And that man, listen to me, that DJ, I watch all the DJ, you know. You see them, oh God, watch me. DJ is some nasty man. You see Veron?
Yeah.
And you see this DJ from Grand. If you see how this man dive down inside that thing like it is a swimming pool. And plunging inside it like it was a swimming pool, and you only see the hand action, and you only hear the man go.
God, lucky he didn't get lost, man. Lucky he didn't get lost.
You ever had a dog that makes puppies?
No, we never had any pets because my brother was allergic, so we didn't have no pets.
I had a dog that made 9 young ones, and when I see them puppies hold on to the nipples, they go in like that.
Yeah.
And watch me, that man was inside the box, and he going. I scared for him. Could have drunk inside it. The amount of water I hear this man swallowing. You had to come up to breathe, Alan.
You guys almost needed the Coast Guard over there, it was gonna be bad, boy. It was gonna be very bad.
What's the thing you just put on the mask and the thing to breathe? What do you call it again?
Oh, the snorkel. He needed a
He needed a snorkel. He needed, because I tell the man going. I wonder what the hell he doing inside there. At one point, it sounded like he was pressure washing, you know.
Right. Yeah, he probably need a snorkel with a wiper blades on the front and thing like that.
Yeah. Something was going wrong inside there, and then he boasts in that the thing's so nice, but it's black. No, I don't mind. I mean, if the girl is of dark colors, I mean, there's some people dark, and it is very tasteful. But you can't tell me your face so fair. Right, you're looking like Miss Wool, and under the black like star, brother. No, something wrong.
Exactly. Daryl, let me read some of the messages and stuff, all right? We got Annie L says you have her crying. She's in tears. Mike K said the man's Superman, hashtag WUF. Your boys, let me see what your Hillview boys writing over here. Let's see. Aziza says Daryl having weak how the box so black and it's what? Something to rub off on it. Didn't see what it says there. It's called Jason says it's called a shay cat, Alan. Aziz says nobody ain't peeing on me. I ain't no effing toilet. Right. So let me see here. Other messages, what you call it? DJ Sean says from Schenectady, he definitely want to pee himself down right now. Saddam says he's locked on and he's dying over there. Alice as well. There was also somebody, Carolina S says, good night, Alan and Daryl. Keep up the great job. Loving the show. She's a big fan. And I know we had a person that was locked on earlier. I think she still is. Oh my God! Let me get that message there for a second. What's her name again? She told me. Oh, Blossie Marley out in London. She's waiting up, Daryl, to make sure and hear you. You understand that?
Listen, we have a whole English crew, brother. That wake up in the middle of the night just to listen to us.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Glenn M says, Gen, Sharon, Karen is locked on, but you're really killing people there, Daryl. So hold on, let me drop this one more time because we only got about 12 more minutes left before DJ Gallus Prince come on. So hold on one second.
The following program is an adult content program. Parental discretion is advised. The views and expressions are not necessarily those of Radio Guyana International.
So Daryl, Mike K said, remember she pregnant, but for who? The DJ? That's the question that he just asked. Is she pregnant? The young girl there, the minister's wife?
If she's pregnant?
Yeah, if she's pregnant.
No, she's not pregnant. She's just big catted, but she's not pregnant.
There you go. So and I know one of the other things that you had wanted to talk about was the fact that you didn't get an invitation to go to the Christmas giving function. You wanted to get a dolly. Is that correct?
I'm not hearing you, Alan.
You had wanted to go to the Christmas giving. The Prime Minister did a Christmas function, and you wanted to get a dolly. Is that correct?
I find it very unfair because first I must commend the Prime Minister because she did an excellent job in trying. I don't think anybody else has done that where you she did her toy drive, as she called it, and she had functions in different parts of the country, and she gave out toys. She made an arrangement with Barbie in the States, right? Is Barbie from the States, right? It's a U.S. doll.
Yeah, over 50 years old, right?
Barbie, yes, you have working Barbie, you have Bank Barbie, Malibu Barbie, and all of that, right? And she made a special arrangement with them, and they made, especially for Christmas, Drunk Prime Minister Barbie.
Drunk Prime Minister Barbie? What?
Yeah. And they distributed all. I mean, it was really nice to see that she's given all these children toys. But my big thing with this is that how the fuck to get invited to one of them things, boy? Everybody else, you see people going in maxi loads down to wherever she's having these parties for children. All I want was one little fucking dolly boy, and what I don't ever, it's 4 years they having these things, and I never get invited. I never even, I could do it one of the little plates with the apple and the cookie and the little sandwich and thing. Alan, we don't get not one fuck, boy.
I don't know. Look, D-Rock and them want to know how you know so much about Barbie.
I am making a plea for anybody who in Radio Land is attached to the Prime Minister. Can I get a toy ticket? How to get in the party? That is what I ask.
You want to get in the dance. You want to get in the dance, right?
Hey, I want to get something. Go God, man. Only can't move so. Only want to get everything from the Prime Minister. So I want to do the rest of the week.
Bro, I feel bad for you, man. You understand? But you know what, Daryl? 500,000 views, I guarantee somebody's seeing you in Trinidad. You understand that? Maybe you might make the next function that they might have. Because you're more famous than a lot of them inside there right now.
But I tell you, anywhere I go, Alan, I am people approaching me. I tell you, I even went to buy the new car, and the sales manager of the company came up to me and said, man, you do blogs? I said, no, man. He said, yeah. I said, how you make out? He said, well, I make out the face. I said, but most of the time I'll be doing these blogs naked and I'm in your showroom and clothes. How you know it's me? I said, well, seeing that you know it's me, can I get a discount? You know?
Did you get a buy?
I see how I could use this to my advantage.
Did you get a discount or anything?
Yeah, I got a discount. I can't tell you how much I get off.
Well, I was in New York this weekend and things like that. We was up in the Lime Bar on Friday, myself and Veron, and then we had the show on Sunday and stuff like that. And you wouldn't believe the amount of people that came up to me and said they love you. You understand? And I'm talking all different kinds of people: Guyanese, Trinidadians, Jamaican, whoever, and they're bouncing me up. They said, this guy, Daryl, they love the fact that how you speak freely. You talk bad manners, you understand? Either you like it. If you don't, you don't, And this is what, that you get to, and you talk about some serious issues as well as you crack the hell out of us a lot of times too. And
I want to make this very clear, Alan. I am not going to change, If people thinking that he's going to mellow out eventually and stop us and fuck you,
Exactly.
This is me. I am not going to change who I am for anybody. Radio Guyana knew before the kind of jackass they were dealing with when I came on board.
Right.
Daryl is not going to change, and Radio Guyana has accepted me for my jackassness, and it will not change. It's even coming to our live shows. People, we know what we're telling you. We're not going to our topics. We deal with serious stuff. But I am committed to make you enjoy what I need to say. So whatever we say, whether it's a serious topic, I always like to make sure when you're finished with the blog, you can say this man something else, boy, and I try to please my fans. When I did the lick that the DJ did on the minister's, the ex-minister's wife. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, Daryl, you need to repeat that. We need to see the lick. And this evening, I re-licked it for them to see.
Right, yeah, you did your job, bro. It was very... Yeah,
I re-licked it. And we got like 3,000 views in 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. But this is what, Daryl, like we said, this is what this show is about. It's, it's... plain talk, bad manners. Simple as that. And there's a disclaimer, Daryl, DJ Sean wants to know if how you making out with if your son is still sleeping in the bed with you guys.
Say that again. It's something muffled, Alan.
Sorry, I told you I'm not feeling that well today because since the change of weather from New York to Florida and things like that. So I'm sorry about that. But DJ Sean wants to know how you making out with your son in the bed. Is he still in the bed or is he sleeping in his room now? No. He
has moved over to his bed. He occasionally comes across here when the weather is really bad and he wants a little love up on it, but he's gone across to his bed. As he's saying that, because of the 2 videos, I have gotten over 60 inboxes of women asking me if I could perform some liquorations on them.
What?
Yes, I have gotten over 60 inbox messages from women who told me that they're excited when they see my facial expression and my tongue extended and they would like to know if I could come, if they could meet me in the near future. They don't want a relationship. They just want to know if I could do some liquorations.
Liquorations, right? And what was your answer?
But my tongue is committed to one box.
There you go. There you go. So
I have a one box song.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, cool. There you go. So you're not deviating from your box, right? You're not gonna go to the next snack package or anything like that.
I am not multi-boxed.
There you go. Good answer, brother. Good answer.
But you know, Alan, it makes you wonder. Apparently, like, women like to be licked more than stick.
Well, that's a good question. You know what? Hey, we should do a survey in regards to that. And one of the things
Call in and tell me something. Send us some inbox message. We want to know: would you rather be licked or sticked?
There you go. So for next week, I'm gonna take a survey in regards to that. You know, we're gonna go on our group page, join the group page. You know, make a comment. I'm gonna post it in there. Send a message or whatever like that on our group page. Don't message Daryl inbox because it's going to get lost. Okay? Oh, check. Paulina already answered. Yes, she agrees. There you go. You have an answer already. That in regards to
clear
that.
this up. I want to clear up some things with that. One, it's not that I am impolite. When you send me an inbox message and I have almost 1,600 messages, I cannot get to your message. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Two, if you add me on if you add our fan page, Darrel Dookoo, hashtag WF, hashtag True Talk, and we're going to make it easier. I think we're going to take that off Ireland this week and make it easier.
Yeah, we're going to try and do that.
It's simpler.
Yep.
Once you get onto the fan page and you put something up on the fan page, Alan or I will see it immediately and can respond. When you send me inbox messages, it takes me days to get to you. That's one. Two, people are inboxing me and saying, oh, you add me. Listen to me. I, as a content, anytime you reply, you send me them kind of doofus messages without saying good evening or how are you doing, Daryl. I am not going to send you a request. Another thing is my limit is 5,000. I have 5,000 people already on my wall, and I have 8,400 requests, Alan. I can't do anything about that. It's only if every day one person drop out of the 5,000, I take one from the 8,400 and put them across. But that's the most that I could do. Go and join the fan pages where we will interact all the time.
Well, I just see here that I cannot change the name, but if you search Darrel Dookoo, you will see it says group name Darrel Dookoo. So you could definitely find it. It's not a problem in regards to that. But we have it posted all over the place and things like that. Daryl, I know we're getting ready for Gallus Princess coming on next. Anything you want to say to your people and them before I let you go, brother?
Yeah. One more thing. People, like, for instance, when we put this video up of the government minister doing the girl getting a box eaten out, people started to inbox me. Very rude. Send me the link. I just want to clear that up. I am not anybody's fucking secretary.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't work for any one of you all. Alan and I just free to make you free to laugh. We will make you laugh. But get on the blast itself with we. All right, that's one. Two, thank you very much as usual. With all the shit talk we're talking, Alan, we could not have made it through with this show without the support of people. I mean, people who are loyal and back us up all the time. And I mean, I'm still in shock that we over 500,000 views because of words. I mean, somebody comments ridiculous, but that's nothing. Yeah? The point is we out there. I mean, not everybody in the world is going to understand that culture. But it's good that we out there, you know. So I felt very proud this week to know that we're making a dent. And I get inbox messages and people saying, oh, God, Daryl, you're so funny. You've made my day and that kind of thing. It makes me spill my coffee in the office. We bust out laugh.
Yeah, right.
You know, so I'm really grateful. I mean, we couldn't do it without the fans. And we couldn't do it without Radio Guyana. Radio Guyana International has made us famous. Two big belly men, short wood big belly men. We're very famous. because of Radio Guyana International allowing us to be ourselves. So again, thank you to everybody.
And loyal people like Terry Lyle, who loves you to death. You know, Israel calls your name in a lot of your stuff.
Trinidad, she's coming to Trinidad. She's coming to see me. She's coming here sometime next week. I think it's Christmas Eve. She's coming to Trinidad.
There you go. So Daryl, here's what I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna play Nishat's song, which is your new anthem, right? You said every time we played, I gotta make sure and tell Nishat he gotta drop you some royalties, right? We're gonna make sure. And
yes, I want to find out from Platinum how much money that man making, you know.
There you go.
And we gotta get half.
There you go. So Radio Guy International, we thank you all for tuning in this evening. You all have a wonderful night. Don't go nowhere. You know, Gallus Prince coming up next. Brand new Nishat Meru's song, the anthem of Darrel Dookoo, right? Mischief Maker. We gone.
Call me player, woman taker. They just call me trouble instigator, but I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker, no I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker. My mama sent me with a disclaimer. Since I small I don't have no behavior, but I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker. No I don't cater. I was born a mischief maker. If you are mischief maker, put up your hand. Problem creator, put up your hand. And you don't cater, put up your hand. Where's something and show